Hello everyone. I welcome you all in this course Industrial Safety and Fire Safety Management. In today's session, we will see our module 1, lecture 3, that is Safety Committee. The contents are: number 1, introduction, what is Safety Committee? Secondly, how it is constituted. Safety Committee under the Factories Act 1948. Then, who can be a member of Safety Committee? The Safety Committee members' duty, purpose and role of Safety Committee, how the Safety Committee contributes to workplace safety, rules and responsibility of Safety Committee. Now we come to the introduction. And what is Safety Committee? A Safety Committee, also known as Health and Safety Committee, is a group of individuals within an organization or workplace that is responsible for promoting and ensuring a safe and healthy work environment. The primary purpose of a safety committee is to identify and address the potential hazards, implement safety policies and procedures, and also to promote a culture of safety among employees. The composition of a safety committee can vary depending on the size and nature of organization, but it typically includes the representatives from different departments or areas within the workplace. These representatives may include employees from various levels, the supervisors, managers, and sometimes the health and safety professionals. How the committee is constituted? The first is, half of the members of the committee are from the worker and half from the management side. The size of the committee will depend on the total number of workers in the factory. If 1/3 of workers are women, at least 1/3 of the nominated representatives of worker also must be women. If we see the total formation of a committee, then if the number of workers are below 500, the maximum size of the committee will be 6. If the workers are in the range from 501 to 1000, the maximum size of the committee will comprise of 8 members. If the number of workers from 1001 to 3000, then the maximum size of the committee will be 10, and from 3001 onwards, if maximum number is 12 members committee. The Safety Committee under the Factories Act 1948. The Safety Committee under the Factories Act 1948 in India, there are provisions related to the constitution and functions of safety committees in factories. These provisions aim to ensure the safety, health and welfare of workers within the factory premises. The specific rules and regulations regarding the safety committees may vary from state to state as the Act is implemented by the respective state governments. However, some common features are like the constitution of safety committee. The Act may require factories, depending on their size and nature of operations, to constitute safety committees. The committees are typically composed of representatives from both the government and the workers. Membership. The safety committee usually consists of equal representation from the employer side and the worker side. The number of members and their roles may be specified by the state specific rules. The third point is about chairperson. The committee usually has a designated chairperson, often chosen from among the representatives of the management. The fourth is about the meetings. The safety committee is required to meet at regular intervals as specified by the particular state rules or as deemed necessary by the chairperson. There should be minimum number of meetings per quarter or year depending on the state regulations. The next is functions. The primary functions of the safety committee includes number 1, reviewing and monitoring the safety measures and the working conditions in the factory. The suggesting measures for improvement of the safety and health standards. Investigating the accidents, the incidents or health related issues that occur within the factory and recommending the preventive measures. Another point is the conducting safety awareness programs and training sessions for the workers. Another point is the inspection. The safety committee along with the factory inspector may conduct inspections to assess compliance with safety regulations and make recommendations accordingly. The seventh point is regarding recording of the minutes. Detailed minutes of the safety committee meeting are to be maintained, which include the agenda, the discussions, the decisions taken and the action points. It is important to note that the specific provisions regarding safety committees may vary from state to state within India. Therefore, it is crucial to refer to the Factories Act and the relevant state specific rules and regulations for accurate and up to date information. Additionally, the Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions Code 2020, which is intended to replace and consolidate several labor laws, also includes provisions related to safety committees, and the rules under this code should be consulted for any recent developments. Now, who can be the member of a safety committee? Number 1, the members of a safety committee can vary depending on the size and the nature of the organization. Typically, a safety committee includes representatives from different departments and the levels of the organization to ensure diverse representatives and expertise. Here are some common members of safety committee. Number 1, safety manager or coordinator. The individual responsible for overseeing the overall safety program and coordinate the activities of the safety committee. Second is health and safety officer, the person with specialized knowledge and training in occupational health and safety who assist in identifying hazards and implementing safety measures. Third, representatives from management, the managers or supervisors from the various departments who can provide an insight into safety concerns specific to their area of responsibility. The fourth can be the frontline employees, including representatives from different work areas, as they have first hand experience and knowledge of the safety challenges and potential hazards in their respective roles. Fifth, human resource representative. HR personnel can contribute to the committee by addressing the employees' safety concerns and helping with safety related training and policies. Sixth is maintenance staff. These individuals can provide an insight into equipment safety and maintenance practices. The seventh, emergency response team members, if applicable, including the representatives from the organization's emergency response team to ensure proper coordination in case of emergencies. Eighth is Environment Health Officer, EHS in short, for large organizations or those with specific environmental health concerns, and EHS officer might be part of the committee. Ninth, union representatives, of course, if applicable, in unionized environments, it's essential to involve the union representatives to ensure that the employees' safety concerns are effectively addressed. 10th, occupational health professionals. Some organizations may include occupational health professionals such as nurses or doctors to offer their expertise on health related matters. 11th, the safety committee chairperson, a designated individual who leads the safety committee and facilities meeting. 12th, the secretary or recorder, someone responsible for documenting meeting minutes, action items and other committee related records. It is essential to ensure that the safety committee is well represented, diverse and inclusive. The committee members should be enthusiastic about promoting workplace safety and willing to actively participate in safety related activities, inspections and initiatives. Additionally, providing adequate training and resources to committee members will empower them to fulfill their roles effectively. The safety committee member duties. As a chairperson, number one duty is to prepare agenda for next meeting, to arrange for meeting place, notify members of the meeting, to arrange the program, set time schedule for the meeting, arrange all the seating of the members, review previous minutes and materials for meeting and conduct the meeting. As a secretary, the role is to record the minutes of meeting, to distribute the minutes to committee members, post the minutes for other employees, report the status of recommendations, assume chairperson's duties if required. As a member, report unsafe conditions and practices. They should attend all the safety meetings. As a member, one should report all the accidents or near misses. They should review the injury, accidents, illness and death investigations. They are supposed to contribute the ideas and suggestions for improvement of safety. They are supposed to work safely, influence others to work safely and to make or assist in inspections. The purpose and role of safety committee. At any organization, the safety and well-being of employees are of utmost importance. The safety committee plays a vital role in ensuring that any workplace remains secure and the employees can carry out their tasks without unnecessary risk or hazards. Next, the safety committee is dedicated group of individuals who have come together to proactively address the safety concerns and develop effective strategies to maintain a safe working environment. The safety committee comprises representatives from various departments, ensuring a diverse range of perspectives and expertise to tackle safety challenges effectively. The importance of workplace safety. Workplace safety is not just a legal requirement, it is a fundamental right of every employee. Providing a safe working environment is crucial for several reasons, like Protecting employees. The workplace accidents and incidents can lead to injuries or even fatalities. By prioritizing safety, we aim to prevent such incidents and ensure the well-being of all our employees. Next is boosting productivity. A safe workplace instills confidence in the employees, allowing them to focus on their task without worrying about the potential hazards. This in turn enhances the productivity and efficiency. Next is to minimize the cost. The workplace accidents can result in significant financial losses due to medical expenses, due to compensation claims and reduced productivity. A strong safety culture helps us minimize these costs and maintain a stable bottom line. How the safety committee contributes to workplace, the safety rules and responsibilities of safety committee. The number one is the safety committee plays a proactive and influential role in safeguarding our work environment. The safety committee plays a crucial role in promoting and maintaining a safe working environment within an organization. Its members work collaboratively to identify potential hazards, implement safety measures and foster a culture of safety. The specific roles and responsibilities of a safety committee can vary depending on the organization's size, industry and safety needs. However, here are some common roles and responsibilities of a safety committee, like number one, hazard identification and risk assessment. To conduct regular inspections and risk assessments of the workplace to identify potential hazards, to evaluate the level of risk associated with each hazard and prioritize the corrective actions. Second is the incident reporting and investigation. To establish a clear process for reporting the workplace incidents and near miss events. To conduct thorough investigations into reported incidents to determine the root causes and contributing factors. The third point is safety policy review and implementation. To review the existing safety policies and procedures so as to ensure that they are up to date and compliant with the regulations. Another important job is to work with management to implement and communicate safety policies effectively across the organization. The training and education. To organize and facilitate safety training sessions for employees to enhance their awareness and understanding of safety procedures. Collaborate with relevant departments to develop specialized training programs for specific job roles or hazards. Next is the emergency preparedness. To develop and review the emergency response plans, include evacuation procedures and communication protocols. To conduct drills and exercises to test the effectiveness of emergency response plans and identify the areas for improvement. The sixth point is safety promotion and communication. To raise awareness about the safety issues and initiatives through posters, the newsletters and other communication channels. To encourage open communication between the employees and safety committee to report safety concerns or suggestions. Seventh is to develop safety culture building with regulations, to work with management to implement and communicate safety policies effectively across the organization. Eighth point is regarding a training and education, to organize and facilitate safety training sessions for employees to enhance their awareness and understanding of safety procedures, to collaborate with the relevant departments to develop specialized training programs for specific job roles or hazards. Ninth point is regarding emergency preparedness, to develop and review the emergency response plans, including evacuation procedures and communication protocols, to conduct drills and exercises to test the effectiveness of emergency response plans and identify the areas for improvement. The 10th point is regarding safety promotion and communication, to raise awareness about the safety issues and initiatives through posters, newsletters and other communication channels, to encourage open communication between employees and safety committee to report safety concern or suggestions. 11th point is continuous improvement, continuous assess and improve safety procedures and practices based on feedback and results, to implement the corrective actions and monitor their effectiveness to prevent recurrent safety issues. The safety committee should operate as a proactive and solution oriented team, engaging employees at all levels of the organization to create a safer and healthier work environment. Their efforts and dedication contribute significantly to reduce accidents, injuries and such incidences, enhancing the employees' well-being and boosting overall productivity. We will discuss safety committee acts and laws. Various safety related regulations and guidelines are issued by different government agencies for specific industries. The norms for safety committees may vary depending on the industry and the country or state in which the business operates. For instance, in India's Factories Act 1948, which is applicable to manufacturing units, has provisions related to the constitution and functions of safety committees. The Act mandates that factories with a certain number of workers should constitute safety committees to promote safety measures and address workplace health and safety concerns. The Factories Act 1948. The Factories Act lays down provisions for health, safety and welfare of workers in factories. The section 41G of Act deals with the constitution of safety committees in certain types of factories where more than 250 workers are employed. The section 41G requires the occupier shall in every factory where a hazardous process takes place or where the hazardous substances are used or handled, set up a safety committee consisting of equal number of representatives of workers and management to promote the cooperation between the workers and management in maintaining proper safety and health at work and to review periodically the measures taken on that behalf. The Mines Act 1952 and the Mines Rule also have provisions for the constitution of safety committees for mining operations so as to ensure the safety and welfare of workers. Section 58 VV of the Act deals with the constitution of safety committees in mines. The safety committees are responsible for reviewing safety measures, recommending improvements and promoting safety awareness among workers. The Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions, that is OHS Code 2020. The Safety Committee as per Chapter 4 Section 22(1) of OSH Code 2020. The appropriate government may by general or special order require any establishment or class of establishments to constitute in the prescribed manner a safety committee consisting of representatives of employers and workers engaged in such establishment in a manner that the number of representatives of workers on the committee shall not be less than the number of representatives of the employer, and representatives of workers shall be chosen in such a manner and for such purposes as may be prescribed by appropriate government. 22(2) in every establishment which is a factory wherein 500 workers or more, or the part B, factory carrying on hazardous process wherein 250 workers or more, or the point C, building or other construction work wherein 250 workers or more, or the section D, mine wherein 100 workers or more are ordinarily employed. The employer shall also appoint such number of safety officers who shall possess such qualifications and perform such duties as may be prescribed by the appropriate government. Building and other construction workers, that is the Regulation of Employment and Conditions of Services, which is Act 1996. This Act aims to regulate the employment and conditions of service of building and construction workers, although it does emphasize the importance of safety and health measures at construction sites. Safety committee and safety officers as per Chapter 7, Section 38 of BOCW Act. Number 1, in every establishment wherein 500 or more building workers are ordinarily employed, the employer shall constitute a safety committee consisting of such number of representatives of the employer and the building workers as may be prescribed by the state government. The provision that the number of persons representing the workers shall in no case be less than the persons representing the employer. Second, in every establishment referred to in subsection 1, the employer shall also appoint a safety officer who shall possess such qualifications and perform such duties as may be prescribed. The dock workers, their safety, health and welfare, Act 1986. This Act is focused on ensuring the safety, health and welfare of dock workers. It contains provisions for the establishment of advisory committees in dock areas to address safety concerns. State specific labor laws. Several Indian states have their own labor laws that may address safety committee requirements for specific industries or workplaces. International laws for safety committees. International law and acts related to safety committees can be essential in promoting safety and protecting the well-being of individuals in various settings such as workplace, public spaces and international organizations. Regional and national legislation. Different regions and countries have their own laws and regulations concerning workplace safety committees and the safety practices. The International Labour Organization, that is ILO, is a specialized agency of United Nations that focuses on labor issues including the workplace safety. International Organization for Standardization, that is ISO standards. The ISO develops and publishes international standards that can be adopted by countries and organizations to improve safety practices. ISO 45001:2018 is an example of an occupational health and safety management system standard that emphasizes the involvement of workers and the establishment of safety committees. The conclusion is these all acts and laws summarize the importance of national and international act and laws in promoting safety committees and ensuring the global safety standards. It emphasizes the significance of collaboration between the countries to address the safety challenges more effectively. This is all about the safety committee. Hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you.